Stocks on a dip. We have VERO, NBY, SPHL, JAGX, and SYBX. VERO down 48.62%. Volume in this session so far is 3.5 million shares. Its 50-day average is around 8.16. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Okay, the stock is yeah, this it ran up a gain of 100% on Friday the 16th. So let's see now. Following that spike last week, driven by Madryn Asset's disclosure of a 91% stake and proposals for cost cuts, including potential delisting, the stock reversed that rally. Reversed much of those gains. Okay, an analysis from financial news outlets pointed to ongoing concerns like the company's microcap status, low liquidity, high volatility, and fierce competition in the medical aesthetic sector, questioning long-term viability despite popular products. This resurfaced doubts about muted revenues and debt burdens from prior quarters, leading to heavy selling in the pre-market session of today, amplified by the stock's thin float. Okay, volume spiked as traders locked in gains, erasing much of the recent rally. Okay, let's see now. Yeah, we can see here borrow rate is 401%. Hard to borrow. Yeah. Let's see now. Yeah, that's that gain on Friday the 16th. Market greed. The market greed is still still remains expanded. It has a range of up to $10. So the range so far on this on the grid so far is between 10.45 and 5.55. The stock is now at 3.95. Am I looking at the right thing? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. The stock is now outside of its grid. It seems 3.95. Yeah, 5.55. And okay. Yeah. Let me see. But in any case, lower prices are still very much possible. That is what the extrapolation is indicating here. At least going all the way towards the 13th of February. As a matter of fact, all the way towards the 3rd of March. But in the interim between now and the 9th of February, the 40-day moving average is expected to continue to rise to constrain this contraction going on. So in the interim, the stock is expected to trade within this tiny space that is formed by the extrapolation of its 3-day moving average and the 40-day moving average. So lower prices are expected. Yeah, let's see now. We could just quickly glance at its 4-hour chart to see what we have in terms of okay, yeah, as low as 2.05 is possible. 2.05 very much possible on based on this 4-hour chart. NBY down 50.91%. The company disclosed entry into $100 billion at the market sales agreement with Virtu Americas LLC, enabling flexible shares to raise capital for general purposes, including funding its Sky Digital Assets strategy. Such offerings often pressure stock prices due to potential dilution of existing shareholders, prompting immediate selling as investors reacted to the increased share supply risk. The filing was dated today, the 20th of January 2026, and emerged early in the trading session, aligning with the sharp intraday drop amid low float and high volatility, typical for small cap biotech names. This follows recent restructuring moves, but stands at the direct trigger for today's movement, with no counterbalancing positive developments reported. Okay, so yeah, lower prices are expected to keep printing up till Thursday the 22nd. Then after that, we might see the prospects of a consolidation. But ultimately, lower prices are expected up till up to the 2nd of March. Yeah, and projections are currently saying 19.05, between 19.05 and 1.53. Okay, that's quite a wide one. Let's have a look at the 4-hour chart to see what the market grid is indicating. Yeah, lower prices as well, but more of a distributive contraction. Yeah, lower prices is what is expected as well. And then let's have a look at the 1-hour chart. It might give us what we need to see in terms of market grid prices. Okay, lower prices are still very much possible. 4.99 is possible. The stock is at 6.94 right now. So this is where it is right now, 6.94, 6.89 is very much possible, all the way down to 4.99. SPHL announced registration statement with the SEC today for a best efforts public offering of up to 2.691 million Class A ordinary shares, priced at an assumed $7.43 per share, matching the prior close. This move, including pre-funded warrants exercisable at $0.000008, signals potential share dilution for existing holders, eroding per share value and prompting sell-offs. The news hit during the pre-market session, driving an initial drop of 27% to $5.38 before stabilizing around where it is right now, amplified by thin liquidity in this small cap stock. Volume surged as well. Okay, amongst other things. Okay, underlying trend is, I think, is bullish, slightly bullish. Okay, we don't have any extrapolations on the stock, but the market grid is indicating that it has a range of between 16.6 and all the way down to negative $1.74. So above that, we have 0.4204. So it has a very, very, very wide range of possible prices. Yeah, I think lower prices, you should expect lower prices to keep printing. Yeah. This is where it is right now. It is in the support zones. 2.84 is something that can happen. Let's just quickly glance at its 4-hour chart. Okay, here on the 4-hour chart, a bounce is actually expected from Wednesday. Okay, let's see how it goes, but it's not expected to. It's just a dead cat bounce. Expected to bounce and hold up till the next day, the 22nd. Okay, so here the range is between 7.28 and 3.72. It's currently at 4.44. So expect 4.14 to print 3.72, and all the way down to $2 and some fraction. Let's see. Yeah, all the way down to 2.84, and indeed even below $1. So caution is surely warranted with SPHL. JAGX, I think it's just pretty much still very much bearish. The stock has erased much of Friday the 16th gains amid elevated volume, indicating Trading activity. Friday's rally, which saw dollar volume exceed $229 million without ties to any verifiable news or announcement, drew retail interest through social media chatter and forum discussions, common for low float small cap biotechs like this. So today's decline aligns with typical post pump pullbacks as short-term traders locked in profits exacerbated by the company's ongoing financial challenges, including recent debt extensions and cash burn concerns. No earnings, regulatory updates, or company disclosures emerged to directly spark the move of Friday, based on available reports from financial news outlets. Okay, let's see what's going on. Okay, so the stock is expected to continue to weaken, going all the way towards the 27th. So all in all, it's just what is expected is a consolidation, and the 40-day moving average is expected to continue to decline to prevent any further bounce for any further expansion. And the market grid is indicating between 1.78 and 1.08, and it's trading at zero point 0.9. Okay, so we have to look at the 4-hour chart to see what it's going to give us there. 4-hour chart, let's see, lower prices are expected to keep printing, and up till the 27th. After that, we might get a brief consolidation up to the next day. Then from the 29th, maybe they might attempt to bounce again. But this is an extrapolation pointing to so many days ahead. No guarantee that that will be the case. So here on the 4-hour chart, the range is between 1.56 and 0.5463. It is currently at 0.9. 0.92, so expect a 0.8, 0.663, and even all the way down to 0.5463. SYBX is down 35.71%. The company filed a Form 8K with the SEC confirming its withdrawal of a hearings panel request after Nasdaq's determination that the company qualifies as a public shell ineligible for continued listing. This followed an earlier Nasdaq notice with trading suspension set for tomorrow, the 21st, and shares shifting to OTC markets. The filing crystallized fears of diminished institutional access, lower liquidity, and reputational damage, prompting heavy selling during this regular session. Okay, while operations remain unaffected, the move signals strategic challenges in the biotech space. Yeah. The lower prices are expected to keep printing up till the 26th of January. After that, you might attempt to bounce. Projections are saying 1.31, 1.39, 1.45. It's currently trading at 0.72. Yeah, so the stock is delisting from NASDAQ, but still going to be trading on the OTC. Okay, yeah, that's it. Just see what you make of this stock, and thank you very much for watching this video.